Hi, my name is Mary and I'm a holistic practitioner and a naturopath here in Canada. And I'm here to do a little introduction about myself, since I think I owe it to you guys to tell you a little bit about my backstory and how I got here. So it all started when I was trying to conceive a few years back, so maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, something like that. 5 years ago, we were trying to conceive and nothing was working. For 2 years, we were trying. We went through IUIs, so inseminations, went to a fertility clinic for that. We had IVF treatments that were going to start. Nothing was working. I had 2 miscarriages. They checked me. I had endometriosis on both of my ovaries. I had cysts, chocolate cysts that were huge, like just on my ovaries. And they also diagnosed me with endometriosis stage 4. And they told me the only way I will get pregnant was by IVF treatments. And that was unsuccessful. I also had one fallopian tube that was blocked. So I was really, really hopeless, but I still didn't give up. We kept trying. I had an endometrial biopsy done. I suffered. If you see my videos from below, you'll know. So I started changing my diet. I started eating just organic, whole foods all the time. I switched out my whole pantry, no more processed foods. I limited my diet. I limited my cheat meals. I didn't do any cheat meals as often as I did before. I started working out, taking care of my body, and miraculously, I got pregnant and it stuck. Obviously, I was continuing supplementation during that time. I had a really good prenatal vitamin that I was taking. I had upped my doses of magnesium, just in general, doing the things that I need to do. I did acupuncture as well, along with it. I was just maintaining this lifestyle, but it took 6 months until I started to see a difference in my diet. And it wasn't an overnight thing. Like, I really had to work hard for it. I stuck to it, and until this day, this is my lifestyle now. I got so used to it that I can never look back. When I go to a regular grocery store, I just get turned off by all the sections that I see, with all the cereals that I see, colorful with dyes and just processed sugars. It's just like mind-blowing for me sometimes. And so yeah, that's a change that I made. I removed all the plastics that I had from the house. There's no plastic here. There's no Tupperwares. We have glass containers for everything. All my mason jars are glass, obviously. And I make everything from scratch. I make my bone broth. I cook from zero. My children eat organic foods, grass-fed beef. They eat antibiotic organic chicken. Another major thing was seed oils. Like, we removed all that. We removed canola oil. All the cancer-causing oils and just stuff no longer belong in our house. We don't have that anymore. And I'm so grateful that I found this path. And then eventually I gave birth to my baby girl, my first baby girl. And unfortunately, 2 months postpartum, I had like a traumatic experience happen as a first-time mom. It was during COVID, so it was just like all crazy in my head. And I got postpartum anxiety, postpartum depression, really hard, like to a point where I went to a psychiatric hospital to get help, because I was worried that, like, God forbid I had these intrusive thoughts and like something happened. So they did prescribe me pills that I never took. It was on my, so I had them on my lamp desk near me, and I was like, God forbid I have intrusive thoughts of, like, you know, unaliving myself, then at least I'll have that. But then I consulted help and everything, and then I started doing other things, other supplementation, and I figured it out on my own. I got through it. I started listening to podcasts. about holistic nutrition and healing the body from within, finding the root cause. And I also had hypothyroidism as a problem. And it was just, I was like 26, 27, and I already had all these issues, all these this inflammation in my body. And I wanted to figure it out. I wanted to get to the base of it. I wanted to live a healthy and happy life so that I'm here for my children. Like, I want to grow old. I want to become a grandmother one day. I want to be there for my kids. I want to be healthy and happy and have glowing skin and be the best version of myself for them. So I started studying in holistic nutrition at the Institute of Holistic Nutrition, IHN. And I took a few classes just to try it out. I was like, maybe it's not for me. Let's see. I took one class and I just fell in love. I literally fell in love with the school and the teachers, and I was doing it while being on maternity leave. And I also took 6 months extra on my maternity leave so I could finish it. So it took me 2 years, and it was the most amazing experience that I've ever had. It was so nourishing for my brain and my body, and I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. And this is how I got here. So now I am consulting clients. I've healed my own body. I do not have hypothyroidism anymore. I consulted an endocrinologist to ask them, like, oh, can you test me? Can you test me so I can stop Synthroid, which is like a hormone replacement thing for your thyroids. Like, I didn't need that. Right now I'm 32, you know, and I'm no longer taking any medication. I'm on nothing except for magnesium and a multivitamin if I am having a bad week of eating, or else I just nourish myself with food. Also vitamin D, because we live in a very cold area, but that's about it. That's all I need. This is all I need as a 32-year-old. I've never been healthier. God bless. And I want to continue this way. So now I consult people and I consult clients, and I try to help out other women with their hormonal imbalances and other problems that they may have, like endometriosis, PCOS, infertility, pregnancy, postpartum. This is my niche, and I'm more than happy to help other women, even when it comes to just like a healthy lifestyle and maintaining that and starting somewhere. And I'm happy to share my gifts with you guys and what I've learned in my experiences and with school. So I hope that was helpful, and I find that I owe it to you guys so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, because it's important to talk about my personal journey and why I got here, because I started out somewhere like you too. If you're looking at this video and you're like, I need to start somewhere, I was like that too. So yeah, I hope this helps, and God bless you guys.